you know, from what I've seen of him yesterday, you know, he looks to be still queuing quite well, even though, you know, he had to suffer those frames against Judd. But when he got his chance, he was making some good breaks, you know, and of course.
So we've seen that incredible long pot from under the bolt cushion in the previous frame, and when just unplayable.
Mind, it has to be said that was a poor break-off shot from Hussein's come back in and made a poor break-off, and you can't do that against a player like Judd's class.
Five.
You need a touch of left-hand side, and the cue ball can stick on the bunch. So he decided to play it with less pace, and to be honest, he's played it very, but it really is. I thought he'd have gone in with a
12.
bit more commitment than that.
Played it at that pace, but so the poor break-off shot
12.
just costing Hussein 12 points off the side cushion, nestled in the reds. Doesn't want.
Brilliant.
What? As we show you again, it was amazing how he found the gap to clip that red in. But that's the sort of thing that he can do. It's quite extraordinary how all the top potters you'd have to, what he did in the last tournament, the champions, to beat world number
Judd
1,
Trump
2,
5.
and 3 very convincing.
It's an important part of this match for Hussein Bafai, because Judd is starting to look pretty sharp. Long pots are going in. This match could slip away very quickly, so it's a new set in the Crucible. You certainly need to be careful, wouldn't you?
Has he got away with this, has he? I think he has, you know.
The middle of the bunch. I mean, if it stays down there and amongst the reds, you're pretty certain it's going to be 8-4.
Is there a gap to land on the one near the pocket? Is there a gap to get to the one he's going to hit the pink?
Foul. Miss.
Something very difficult. There was a path past the pink to get to the red that was over the pocket.
What?
With lots of screw here. Look at that, you know. He made that look so easy.
7.
And he's perfect on the blue.
Yeah, he needed a little bit of good fortune to avoid a double kiss on a red in some shape or form. And now look at the situation. You'd be... Well, you'd be...
He's looked very...
Running in any of them. So I think a lot of snooker to be played before, but I think a semi-final. There's wrong angle on this red. Can he brush off the red beside it? Quite a thicker contact.
Using the pink and trying to put the brown safe.
No, I'm stunned by not
Judd
playing the
Trump.
pink to the left middle.
27.
I really am. The next round. I say he's got that 3-frame lead. He wants to keep it tight.
1.
I said there, if he pots, when he pots it. He's so good at that type of shot.
Yeah, I think he's without the long game. He's just not the same. It's such an important part of his armoury to get in and score.
4.
Whoever's playing him knows if they don't get the perfect safety shot that this player.
11.
Makes him feel invincible. It's just important to his psyche. Really sees control of this match now.
18.
Look at that shot there. I mean, not even a rip this player for granted now because he makes it look so easy. Doesn't matter about the blue.
Judd trump. 24.
Managing your expectations and managing your shot selection. And in the end, you can win matches with decent shot selection.
Yeah.
That's sort of how we...
What to do, Hossein Vafai? Back we go.
That's a bit careless. That's very careless.
Foul. Miss.
Or you wouldn't give him much hope. 8-5. You always feel that as long as your opponent needs 2.
Not good at the moment for Hossein Vafai. And Judd Trump will know that. You sense it.
6.
Into the pack. Don't think there's any more reds available. So big shot this.
7.
He's not quite got him. Here we go. Very good.
12.
It's worth another look because that was played to perfection. He's freed. Let's have a look. There's 3 reds that are available, maybe 4.
13.
So I'll go back.
From the start to the very end of these matches, that's the test.
21.
Hossein Vafai look.
And with a player like Judd, you don't have to sit in your advantageous here. And he cannons the red.
29.
Beautifully played. Perfect judgment.
$36.
He might elect to do that here. Now, how's your look, Judd? At first glance,
43.
it's finished a bit awkward, this.
Yeah, the angle in the blue.
One just above the white. And that's pretty good if he misses the brown.
Judd trump.
Yeah, played to perfection.
43. Foul. And a miss.
There's not a lot of room. Oh, that's
Foul.
unlucky.
And a miss.
That is very unlucky. Oh, we don't want him to see him going around the back of the red again. As I said, the white was near the cushion. He was a long way off. And now 7 points behind. What can he do to Judd?
Been at the table scoring. 8-4 behind. 56 points behind. This is going to take 1 or 2 reds might be available, but I think I'd be looking for an angle in the blue here to go into the pink. It's a big target. No, he's overhit
6.
that. That's a bit clumsy.
Cloths. Into the corner, but it would be a good safety required.
The same effect.
And
11.
just about okay. That is
Yeah, great shot.
Whoa.
In normal circumstances, you'd say he's almost, even though he's so far behind, but 8-4 down in this match and not had a lot to win this frame. Couldn't have struck that long red any better.
slightly awkward.
70.
But if he can summon these still in with a decent chance, you always feel, as long as your opponent needs 2 frames, you've got a bit of a match.
25.
And that's where he'd love to finish it, but he's got a few more to pot. So it's all about getting hands. Looks pretty good left-handed. Wow.
The same effect.
I say he looked with lots of right-hand side.
Well,
as I said, you said he looks pretty good left-handed. I think, if anything, maybe just played it a bit quickly. As you see, Judd Trump.
A lot of pressure in the Crucible Theatre. You know, it's all right switching hands in practice, but out in the Crucible Theatre.
How important the moment was to make the winning clearance in this match.
$40. $17.
As I mentioned, 22 here in the first
20.
round, and it was 10-4 to Judd Trump. As he just needs one more frame, they'll go to the mid.
26.
At 8-5, Hussein would have still been in there, but
32.
doesn't matter. That missed
Just
shot
on
with the left
32 on
hand.
the front.